You know, who are you kidding with your humble brag? Stop it. Maybe you just don't realize what you look like. There are so many ways that agents try to be creative, but all they end up doing is posting a humble brag. Who are you kidding? Just stop. Lights again. We're at the end of February, and this is the time of year where everybody is posting how good of a job they did last year. Because the award levels are just coming out in most brokerages. They're getting the plaques, their stickers, their lollipops, their high fives. And I'm scrolling through, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or wherever, I see this everywhere. Here's my issue with it. They're trying to thank somebody or give credit to somebody, but what they're actually doing is showing off how good they are and hoping to get more business. The humble brag is like a suck and a blow at the same time. You can't do it. You're either genuine about it or you're not. If you want to show your audience how awesome you are and how number one you are, do that in a separate post. At least it won't come off as a humble brag. Oh, another client loves me. OMG, I just helped somebody else buy a home. Slam dunked that one. Oh, I'm so thankful to my awesome clients. What you're actually doing is showing off. Mommy, look at me. Mommy, no, look at me, mommy. Mommy. So I'm scrolling through a social media platform. I'm not gonna say which one, I'm not gonna say who it is, but here's what I'm seeing. A big picture of this agent. This agent has a team. It's a professional picture, branded logo. It's got something like essentially pointing the finger back saying, I'm awesome. Like, you got to know this. I'm awesome. And this team leader, what they're trying to do is give thanks to the people that supported this team. Total humble brag. They only did one thing on here that was actually correct. They said, I would like to thank blah, 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 my staff, my team, my family, my friends, and they named everybody, the brokerage. What they did at the very end is actually say, oh yeah, my clients too. So I'd like to thank my clients for making 2018 so unbelievable. We did such a great job. But that's it. Like, that was the only good thing. Not even the picture on social media is correct because it's showing off how good they are. Oh yes, look at me. I am number one. Yeah, but I like to give thanks to all the little people. So if you're going to actually thank somebody on social media because you had an unbelievable year, that's great. I'm not saying don't do it, but do it as a genuine thank you. I just wanted to rant today, okay? Like, I'm in just that kind of a mood because I'm seeing these. Screw this. I'm just gonna share what I think. All right. So here we go. The picture should not be of yourself or your rank or how many units you sold, but if you're thanking somebody, don't put up a corporate or professional with your rank or how many units you sold, that kind of a picture, because that's kind of very braggy. You're talking about you. I'd like to thank all of you, but look how awesome I am. So make sure the picture is genuine. Make sure your thankfulness comes across in your picture. The other thing I noticed that this agent did, and like when I say this agent, I'm talking about a specific post, but it's no different than most other posts I see. Somebody texting me? You know those little emojis that you can use in your text? Don't put like number one or here's a trophy or whatever. Like, don't do that. I see that as well. Just things that make you look good, essentially. That's what I'm saying. Don't use those emojis. You can use I'm not saying don't use emojis. If you do use emojis, make sure that they focus on the people you're trying to thank, not of yourself. Oh, this guy is awesome. Yeah, he is. If you want to truly, genuinely thank somebody, you can tag them in it. I understand you can't tag everybody, or you can just message them directly thanking them as opposed to putting this big humble brag. I'd like to thank everybody that made me number one. Oh, here's an idea. How about put up a picture of the person or the people you're trying to thank? That way it's really not about you, and that's a genuine thank you. Just a thought. And then of course on this specific post, you've got the team members chiming in. And they're literally linking back to the website, or they're making comments about how awesome their team is. Because not even the comments focus on the people they're trying to thank. It's because we're awesome. No. Oh,
darling. Are you recording right now?
Yeah, and the wife is home. I'm almost done my rant video.
Ooh.
What's like my pet peeve out there that I see agents do?
Talk about themselves, not make it about the client.
Yeah.
Act like they're an ego, like they have an ego just about me.
My number one rant.
Did I say it?
Yeah, you're on the right track.
Oh, the humble brag.
That's it.
Yeah, well, that's right. I was like, the ego.
This is for my office. See this little swatch up here? Right there, that's a black swatch. Are these black? I want to redo this whole thing back here. Like this whole, what do you guys think? More? Yes, no, I don't know. Any of these interest you guys? Well, I'm almost done with my rant.
Okay, rant away.
Like, I don't know what it is about the humble brag. It drives me nuts. Because it's not like you would do that in real life. You wouldn't walk up to somebody and say, "Isn't it awesome that you're my friend?" It's a little backwards. It sounds a little strange, right? If you genuinely meant it, you would say, "Thank you for allowing me to be your friend." Or, "I'm so happy I'm your friend. I'm so happy I met you." But the way you're coming across on social media is, "Aren't you lucky that I'm your friend, that you're associated with me?" That's what you're doing. The one thing I just want you to realize is how you're coming across. If you want to show off that you're number one, fine, do it. Don't try to create something that's not there. Don't try to create a genuine thank you into your own billboard for self-promotion. Because that's not real. You don't come across real. And I understand agents, listen, there's an agenda here. And it's clear when you are saying thank you, but you're pointing the finger back at yourself, the agenda is screaming at your friends on Facebook or Instagram or wherever that it's not genuine. You're essentially patting yourself in the back. I am awesome. I know I am. I can't be doing this all day long. You, come here, pat me on the back. The only thing missing from this post is, hey, if you like me, click like and share this with all your friends so they too can see how awesome I am. Am I making myself clear? Just don't do it. Listen, I understand that we want to get our content out there. And at the end of almost all my videos, I tell people, hey, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button. Like, I'm being crystal clear about that. I'm trying to grow my viewership, my database of relationships. I want to get my content out there, but I am clear about that. In fact, go tag somebody that you know does the humble brag. Well, only if you don't like them, because then they'll realize that you knew what they were doing and then they may, don't do that. If I have an agenda on video, I'll share that with you. Yeah, so why don't you go ahead and like this video, like do it for me. You know, don't do it for you, do it for me. Subscribe to this channel, hit the bell button so YouTube notifies you of all my content, all my videos. Help me, help you. Help me, help you. Am I making myself clear? So listen, if you want to thank the community or your clients or whoever helped you grow your business, do it from the heart and be genuine about it. Don't do the humble brag, because the way you think you're coming across and the way you're perceived, it's just not aligned. You look like a 5-year-old. Yeah, that's it for today. You know what? I had to get that off my chest. Thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me just go on about the humble brag. I had to get that off my chest. Thank you. Bob, stop laughing at me. Come on, just stop.